Hello, stream. We got a spicy game here today. I believe it's CSM versus SS. And we got Bind on the books today. So I get solo. It's totally good. Yeah. But looking at team comps here, we have these guys yet to lock in. We'll see as the picks come in. We have Viper. It's always nice to see on Bind. From what I hear, a guy in the lobby has peaked Radiant, so if his team does not win, that'll be a heavy embarrassment for him. Alright, we're hovering. Okay, so SS has gone with double controller, Viper Brim, always good to see, plus Sage and Raze. And I'm assuming the... Oh! That's what I thought. Okay. Aknaija going to his trusty initiator pick, which is Sky. So it looks like SS have a very decent comp. Double controller, have the Sage and Sky, so double heal. Great utility with Raze. Whereas CSM have also the same double controller comp, but have opted for a different Sentinel. So I guess we'll see whether the Killjoy utility is important for CSM more than the Sage utility. But I feel like Killjoy util is not very often seen, or at least Killjoy isn't very often seen on Bind, at least in Tier 1 matches. So we'll see what Fat Kid can do in this game. Yes. Oh, so already off the bat we see default wall, so these guys come prepared with all the strats. Or it may just be him, because he had to get 2 subs, but he comes prepared with all the Viper lineups. I guess Mem's prepared for his premier career. Alright, so looks like the attack is prepared for an A split through showers and short, defaulting A, 2 walking up showers, and 3 going short. Alright, and execute's coming in. The Boombot not really going the right way that Neptune wanted, but he gets the kill anyway. The Sage Wall not really blocking off default, but rather just mid-sight. So this can actually make it easier for the defense to clear showers. And U-Haul has been cleared. That's a 4v2, 4v1, and it's just Brim left. And Brim is down. So that's a clean retake for CSM. But yeah, great util usage to retake U-Haul. It's I guess that Boombot didn't really end up mattering, but they retook U-Haul very well with that Viper Molly, and I want to say that Sage Wall actually helped the defense more than the offense. He tried to wall off mid-side to prevent them from kind of coming in through between the boxes, but then they just shuffled through triple and cleared showers before just retaking the site. So let's see what they have cooked up on this eco round. I guess Sekira has just called a run on site and seems to be working about the way that I would expect it to. Oh, wait a minute. That's 2 Spectres in their hands and not so much damage. They get down a plant and 2 kills. Great econ damage plus a spike plant, so it's looking good. We'll see if they can get anything more.
Last player standing.
Oh! And that's 2 kills for the side of SS. And we're now into a 1v2 for Ace. Has 2 satchels, but doesn't know where these players are. He saw one. Can he win this duel? Yes, he can! Oh. Wow, and a thrifty for SS. I think that was a caster jinx. I said they were gonna lose it just from running out hookah. And they were vulnerable and like running through a Viper Molly, and wow, they just destroyed the 2-on-B, and then they just, the retake comms were just not there. What a thrifty. Full classics as well. No guns, nothing. I guess one shorty, but wow. What a game we have on our hands. See if Uffington pushes out here. Oh, what a shot!
Spike down.
And gets out scot-free. Guess they can trade guns there, so it's not too big of a deal, but that's a nice opening. Uffington 6-1, whereas the rest of his team is 2 kills or lower. Actually, the guy with 100 ping has more kills than the rest of his team. That's a nice shot, and the vulnerable coming in handy right there. It's a 5v3.
Headshot.
Good trade from Hacknija. The sub who wasn't wanted by Seethe in the first place. And this guy just gonna plant. The Seethe is just gonna plant in the open. Oh my gosh, we're just trading blows here. Throw after throw. Well, Hacknija was playing well earlier. Let's see if he can pull off a 1 versus 3. He has 2 flashes. Sees one. Knows that at least one is triple. Gets that shot. He doesn't know they're both triple, and Fat Kid runs out, swings him, and kills him. So nice try, but wasn't able to pull out the clutch. But what a throw from SS. Just sick, just not caring about any util whatsoever. Just trying to get the plant down, not clearing backside. And honestly, some nice shots from Uffington to open it up. They just took some 1v1 duels, didn't trade effectively. This looks like a full gun round from the defense. Uffington has his ult, and he opts to use it on short. Common spot for Viper ults. Just walking up short. Does he get away? No, he does not. It's a nice opening for Sky. Okay, baiting out the Killjoy util.
Bomb grenade out.
3-ling towards showers. They don't want to take short because Viper's here, so it's going to be a little bit hard to take this space. But let's see if they can get any picks. Surprisingly, because of this Viper roll, it seems that everyone is actually rotating kind of offside or away. They have 3 stacked towards B, the defense, and they're leaving Killjoy to kind of play offsite here. Putting full trust in this alarm bot. And what a shot from Hacknija! Just a fast 1D. Oh, Uffington with a nice shot. Does he clear this this raise? Yes, he does. That's a 3rd kill, and oh, doesn't get the 4th. But we'll see if Cookies can maybe get a plant down or a kill. No, got baited by the low ammo Phantom. It's definitely happened to me more than once. But nice round from, nice kind of anti-eco from, let's see, CSM here. Uffington kind of really popping off here, 10-3. But On the whole, the util is pretty good. Seems like the Killjoy util is kind of holding them back pretty well. Whereas the Sage, I feel like, hasn't really provided the util that I think the Sage can really on those fast executes, walling off plant and things like that. But it looks like another A play, dogging up showers, clearing out rays. And 3 kind of walking up past this default. Okay, that's a good trade for Sick.
Turrets destroyed.
But Ace gets traded as well. They don't know this guy's in U-Haul. They just cleared it, but I think they suspect now. With the boom bot out, Neptune, lucky to get away with his life. Oh my. And they're just throwing all sorts of util at him to delay. And that's not a Rosa. He gets his kill, even though he didn't see him. Oh. What a team flash right there. He does clear showers, although I guess there's one late showers now going back, I suppose, but that's going to be a save for the side of CSM, and seems like SS are going to get another round on the board. That's their second round on the board. They pulled that Thrifty off in the second round with only classics, and have now pulled off this gun round for their second round.
Remember, your weapon is only a tool.
But for the side of SS, I guess they did have to invest some heavy ults there, investing a Razel and a Sage ult to kind of guarantee the round right there. It was looking sketchy for a second with some util being out. Oh, here's the Garden Molly. Maybe we can get a follow on this Molly. They're waiting for a Sky Flash, dodging the Sky Flash. I think they've successfully dodged that on the other side of the map. And Sky is jiggling, so this Molly will be perfect. Yep, here we go. And that should land directly on where Sky is playing right here. Yep. And so he has to fall back, and the rest of the team is pushing up into Garden. So great way to clear space here. Oh, the dog can't get past the wall. Let's see if Uppington can kind of hold this off. The Boombot does not get him. He has another Molly to delay. Peek! Yes, and Uppington gets one. Does not get flashed. And that's Neptune continuously spraying. Uppington with 3! Uppington with 4? No, Neptune's gonna trade it out. This is a 2v3. But it seems like CSM definitely have the advantage here. With one sitting outside of TP as well.
30 seconds left.
But I guess if Viper can get onto site and get a plant down, he could pop his ult and see if they could secure the round that way. Oh, Brim takes a duel and wins it, so that's on the high HP player as well. So now we have low HP Neptune,
10 seconds left.
who's the top fragger at the moment, but to try and win a duel here, or try to win a clutch here, 1v2. He knows one's going to be flanking. It's a good idea to come up and take space. But it seems like Killjoy's just going to walk onto site and ignore elbow. So I think they know he probably has to be elbow or long by now. And they're just going to stick it. Oh! Okay. That was almost bad, but they managed to pull it off in the end. And that's another round on the board for CSM. Great round from Uffington, who, I mean, I guess I shouldn't expect less from him. But great hold from the B-long corner. I know Neptune sprayed for an inordinate amount of time, all 30 bullets into the corner without really any sort of meaningful damage, so I guess some mistakes were being made, but we'll see what this round holds. It looks like Scott, the entire side of CSM is buying except for Sky, who's opted just for a Sheriff and just to save some creds. Whereas SS has opted to force into this round fully, so they have full loadout except for one Bulldog. And Viper has used his kind of default lurk up. He's been spotted. So they know he's U-Haul, but Hacknijo with an opening on Shower. Great space taking on Shower. And it looks like they have seen that the entire team is rotating, but they already have sight, so. Looking really good. Yeah, this time, let's see, I believe Sage opting for kind of a safer wall here. Yep. And so that should kind of help delay and force kind of everybody to run in through U-Haul. The Boombot kind of acting up there. But that's a nice flank from Tuba all the way through B. Oh, a Brimble is invested. There's some sketchy flashes there, but it seems like he doesn't have time anyway to win the round. So another round on the board for SS. Looks like they're kind of just trading blows now, with each side winning one of the last 4 consecutive rounds. So that's gonna be 4-3. So we have a close game on our hands right here. But really, I think the important part of that round was kind of, again, just winning that duel on Shower, just kind of making the side of CSM kind of worried about a fast pop onto A, and they just didn't have the site control. Brim had given up U-Haul, and once that Shower frag came in, then there was 3 B side, and they just couldn't get back offense side. Oh, good Stinger kill, and a great vulnerable from Uffington, who gets a kill with the Bulldog and the Molly. They suspect that one's elbow, so they're going to clear it out right now. And so they know where both are. Or maybe not. I guess now he's spotted. Sick gets 1 kill on the low HP guy. And they know one's elbow. Wow, and a double dink from the Classic. Now 6 in a 1v4. They're probably not going to throw this, I want to say. And yeah, pretty simple cleanup there. But they steal back 3 guns, 4 guns actually, and manage to kind of steal back a relatively, half-buy eco, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that again, that Bulldog and safe buy combo from Uffington really kind of winning the round there. It was a great opening from Sky with a Stinger, but the vulnerable really hurt them. They just decided to run through it. So that Viper util on B really kind of hitting hard. Alright, but this round we have Viper over by A. I'm assuming for an ult? Is he going to ult here? Yeah, so Viper ult on A short once again. We have the Killjoy util to kind of delay if there's anything fast, but I'm kind of surprised that they're actually going to invest this Viper ult on this really just an eco round. No guns at all, 3 classics and 2 pistols. Okay, so Uffington knows that they're at least close up. Will he clear this right corner? Oh, and a whiff from Neptune is not quite able to get that kill. And another kill on Hacknijo. Does he suspect another one in this corner? Doesn't matter. It seems like everybody is just whiffing on this Viper and the Viper ult. And the Shower guy dies, so... Will we see a shorty kill here? Yes, we will. And Uffington with 4, they just decide to challenge with no shields and half shields. They decide to challenge the Viper ult. Had some chances to actually kind of get that frag on the Viper, but unfortunately, both of the people walked up into the corner there, just were not able to, so. I guess Uffington, doing exactly what we expect. Fragging out. Yeah, 20-7, crazy scoreline. Expected from previous Radiant, but, I mean, still.
Here.
So Sky's pushed down B long here, but it may be some false info. He's dogging through the TP to kind of see whether or not there's people here, but now he sees there isn't anyone here. He should hear the people in hookah and long now. I think he gets 1 free kill here, if not 2. Oh no! What? Daylight robbery!
Welcome to my world.
As he gets 2, Neptune gets 1 through the smoke with the ult. But what a robbery! He has Sky ult now for retake as well, and he does opt to use it here. Has 1 blind. Decided to commit the Brim ult as well. Sick gets 1. Sick does not get another. Wow, 3 from Nayeon twice, if I'm saying that correctly. Okay, perhaps is what Zack is telling me, but what a robbery! Had his knife out and everything, but I guess that jumping was just too much. Threw off the crosshair and ultimately led to him getting not only the Sky ult, or maybe he had it before, I wasn't quite sure, but able to use it on the retake as well and kind of deny garden control. So I thought it was going to go terribly wrong since he pushed all the way down, kind of, and cleared out the entire region of B, but managed to pull it out for his team in the end. So quick showers control here to see and get this orb. Yep, so Raze gets the orb, almost at the showstopper. They're doing this default kind of Viper setup again, walking into U-Haul, I guess taking advantage of the fact that they're trying to get the shower orb here, 3-up shower. So they're kind of in a little bit of a crunch here. He gets 1, so Sick gets 1, and the other 2 are kind of trapped. Or is it Hack Nija trapped with the defenders as Sky comes through the teleporter to help out his teammates? That's 2 from Uffington, holding down the B side pretty well. But somehow Raze in spawn with the Bucky, and that leaves Sick to take care of him. He knows there's 1 more here. It's another 2v2. Oh, and Uffington just too good for him. We'll see if Neptune can pull off this 1v2 clutch. Some shaky aim, but...
1 enemy remaining.
But, oh, it pays off! As he does a great double tap pre-fire onto the guy in hookah. And he knows where the last guy is now. Can he win this 1v1? Oh, they're playing Ring Around the Rosie! And Neptune wins it! A 3k overall and a 1v2 at the end to bring it home for SS. A much needed round off the 7-3 scoreline. But wow. And he's top fragging for his team. Raze coming in huge. Neptune coming in huge here. But honestly, very well played. What a jiggle onto hookah to get that little double tap right there. And then great awareness on the Viper walk around. Huffington probably kicking himself now. 23 kills and his team still can't win the round.
Put down.
Okay, Chuba kind of just walks right into the crosshair there. And let's see if this dog is able to... Okay, it's able to see, I think, probably Raze from that. But it gives Uffington a good chance to walk up. You can see the Radiant Buddy on his gun here, kind of flaunting... Oh no! Oh, and I just said, what a caster curse! What a caster! I just mentioned his Radiant status from episode 3, and it comes back to bite him in the ass. As wow!
One down.
What a whiff! The Razel through the teleporter doesn't really get anything. This is actually a perfect rotate from the side of SS here, as there's only 1 on site. And they invest the Killjoy ult to try and lock down B. Neptune kind of double satcheling in to get triple control. They wall him off. Kind of leave him alone here as a sacrifice. Excuse me. They suspect someone's here.
Placing sentry.
But how are they going to clear him out? Spam. Yep, and that's it. So they've cleared out triple, but oh no. And they just give up a free kill running away to U-Haul. Brim's not even playing off-site for the ult.
Last player standing.
And I don't think this is gonna be enough. I think there's too much time. Yeah. And so CSM have a great defuse. Again, we saw a little bit of an ugly whiff from Uffington there. Tried to play a little bit of trigger discipline, but then halfway through decided that that he should start shooting and managed to shoot all his bullets directly in between the two players on his screen. But I guess overall a great half from Uffington, great half from CSM. And we'll see what they have for us in this half. Uffington kind of opting for a similar default wall, but I think one that gets them a little bit less control of the site. Doesn't let you kind of peek over it from the high box on short, so we'll see how they use this wall as well.
Bury them.
I'm also curious to see where Sage is going to opt to play and kind of just wall off something.
Toxins going up.
They're hiding from something. I'm guessing they're hiding from some kind of maybe flash through the TP, but it kind of nets them nothing as Sage just walls it off, and they can't really get through this. They'd have to break at least 2 layers of this to get through it. So interesting strat. They're faking B. They've pulled all the rotates over. But that's 3 TPs, and they're just gonna kind of knife through it to break it. And Raze hears all of this. He should have a nade to delay. There's the nade and the smoke to delay. So I think they've overcooked this a little bit. It's 4 in showers, 1 short, and we have a flank going on from Seethe, who, if he has good timing, you know, may get this kill. Yep. And so now they should know that everyone's trapped in showers here. They've cleared out everywhere else on the map, so. Here's the run out. Oh, some whiffage from Neptune. See if Uffington runs into his teammate's nade. 3 bursts later, doesn't get a kill. Hack Nigel with 2. Some trades going on, but Ace has to reload, and Zack managed to find the finishing blow. So nice pistol from SS. So each team has won their respective defensive pistols. But yeah, I just felt like that was kind of too one-dimensional from the side of CSM there. I had a cool strat, you know, trying to take advantage of the fact that they could just try and knife through the wall as fast as possible, but the Raze nade kind of just delaying too much.
Here.
No, we're taking it fast. So Uffington kind of trying to get into U-Haul as fast as possible. Uffington opting to just run it down. Gets 1. Gets away somehow. How is that even possible?
1 enemy remaining.
Oh, but Cookies with 4! Can he get an ace? Oh my gosh! And Cookies with an eco ace. Wow. Nice control with the Spectre. Unfortunately, we didn't really weren't able to see every single kill there, but Zack kind of yelling into the mic here, really angry at himself for not catching every single one of those kills. Just didn't expect Cookies to get all the kills. Shame on you, Zack. But again, Uffington with this 25 and 12 scoreline is crazy.
Poison orb remaining.
Alright, looks like they're defaulting this Sage wall every round on Shower. And Uffington is just opting to sit here and just wait for what, I'm not sure. But he may just be trying to guide his team around. to take parts of the map while he kind of IGLs them. I'm not sure who the IGL is for CSM. Okay. But we kind of have a fast rotating Brim, 2 on each site. I think the Sage Wall has broken. We'll get first contact here with Sick, and Sick doesn't have his crosshair in the right place, gets killed by Fat Kid. Our Killjoy entry. Looks away at the wrong time. Hacknija doesn't manage to get one, so... The bomb somehow rotates A, I guess it's because Uffington managed to walk through site. See if Uffington can get these frags. Nice little spray transfer right there. And, yep, so the bonus kind of goes in much the way that we expected. No hiccups here. Uffington gets another 2 to add to his tally. Maybe he can drop 40 by the time the game finishes? That would be crazy, but 30 should be definitely within the realms of possibility here. But yeah, what an entry from Cat Kid. Just no util, just kind of dry swings his way into Hookah and just gets a free kill on the Sick. Sick probably pounding his desk after that one. I know I would be. Alright, so it looks like CSM again grouping outside of A. I know Uffington likes to kind of sit outside showers, listen for people rotating away, things like that. SS kind of opting to play 3B this time, but again, it may be a showers crunch here. Yep, so okay, not a great wall. There's a very large gap in that one, but they do manage to dink up Fat Kid, who's on 10 HP. Uffington just kind of running into sight on the opposite side, taking advantage of the fact that they don't have anyone short. And so both A players are dead. And that's a free sight. What a play from Uffington, kind of playing as their entry right here. Will he go for an aggro peek? Yes, he will, but will he get the kill? Yes, he does! That is 3 kills for Uffington, and they know where this last guy is. Uffington is gonna run in and ego peek him, and he Viper diffs Sick. What a round from Uffington. Yeah, I agree. I think 40 is definitely possible with the way he's playing right now. He just didn't give, any... I don't know if cursing is allowed, but, you know what I mean to say. And he just ran on the site, and look at the scoreboard. 31, 10, 10, 9, and 7. Man's having himself a game. And the other team, nowhere. Honestly, the scoreline is closer than you expect with someone with 31 kills. Kind of a 31 kill scoreline, so... Oh, Uffington this time not opting to run in, holding for the flank, and gets to catch Sick again. And they're just gonna kind of flood onto the site here. As we can see from the minimap, no one's on site here, so... Oh, if they're all gonna run into Uffington, he could get up to 35 here. That's another for Uffington. Watch flank. There's more kills waiting for you on the flank. He has his knife out. That's a 3rd for you. Yes, Uffington. Yes.
One enemy remaining.
Chase the kills down. He's gonna get another. Aw. Stolen by Brim, but another 3 kills. What a game from Uffington. And I believe that Cookies has had his ult since the round where he got an ace, but since then has just never been able to use it. Kind of the Sage Res losing its usefulness on those retakes because you just can't get to those bodies. But a full gun round coming out from both sides here. We'll see if they opt to get either of these orbs. It looks like, interestingly enough, that Cookies is opting for this shower wall every time, but they're not collecting. No one's going with him to kind of collect the orb behind it. You don't need that orb. You don't need that orb, Cookies. But honestly, he's smarter than I am. He took it so that the other team couldn't get it. So maybe that is a 5-head strat. That kid gonna farm up another ult point here. They do have Viper ults, so if they manage to get on site, Sick with 1, Sick with 2, Sick can't get a third. The Brimstim kind of too strong here. Offington entering on the other site, lurking his way up. His lurks have been great in the past already. He knows there's one on. He dinks him. And this guy has his knife out. Cookies, no. Get your gun out. We're left with a 2v3 retake. The nade gonna clean up Tuba, who had 10 HP from that dink from earlier. And no save comes in. Fat Kid cleans up Neptune. And
Match point.
unfortunately, no frags for Uffington, who we were hoping to get a 40 bomb here, but I mean, his lure kind of... I think so. I think it's time for them to say, hey, just go in an entry, and if you die, then let's just lose the round. Or let's just all go in with knives out, and you can kill them. But since it's match point, we have to have SS kind of buying up whatever they can. That's 3 Spectres, a Vandal, and a Bulldog. Neptune satcheling himself out. And what a wall from Cookies. Excuse me. Double satchel. Will he clear back sight? He will.
Welcome to my
Unfortunately, the Spectre kind of not able to clean up the kill as fast as he would like. The flank found.
I've got your trail.
But there's one more on the flank. A nice gap in the Viper ult here. He's able to catch the guy rotating in from spawn, and that's 2v3. 1 in U-Haul and 1 on the flank. So this Viper ult is going to be really hard to clear. Sky gets that pick, and we'll see if this guy can... Sick can pull off the 1v2 clutch. He knows 1 is in U-Haul. Will he just go for a stick? Nope. Full blinded by the Sky Flash. And they're just playing for the Brimble. You can see Brim on his iPad right back there. Oh no! Oh no! What a way to end the game! What utter disrespect! And what a way to end the game! GG's both teams, but a knife kill to end the game here. Uffington ending with 35. I did not expect that, but, you know, GG's to both teams. And,